You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
I'm meteorologist Bill Murray. It's Sunday, the 19th of October. Here is your Sunday briefing for the Alabama Weather Network. And it was on this date in 2005 that Hurricane Wilma underwent incredible intensification in the western Caribbean. The hurricane intensified 53 millibars in 5 hours, which is just unfathomable to me, even though I was there to observe this happen. 12 hours, 88 millibars, and 24 hours, 97 millibars the hurricane dropped. It went from 70 to 175 miles per hour in just one day. At the peak of its intensity, 185 miles per hour, the eye of the hurricane shrunk to 2.3 nautical miles, which is still a record in the Atlantic. So pretty incredible happenings on this date back in 2005. Not so incredible happenings in Alabama early on this Sunday morning, which is fine with us. We were concerned that we might had a low-end severe weather threat, and so far so good. We haven't had any reports of severe weather, just some wind gusts, 44 miles per hour at Tuscaloosa, 48 at Birmingham. So far has been the extent of our most significant report so far, and let's keep it that way. We still have thunderstorms moving into south central Alabama at this hour, and they're going to continue to push southeastward through the morning, and we're going to continue to monitor them, of course. Right now, they extend from Gadsden down through Talladega to about Clanton to near Selma, and the line becomes a little more diffuse then back to near Butler in west central Alabama. So over South Alabama, there are showers over parts of northern Baldwin County, back into Connecticut and Escambia counties as well. Getting some beneficial rains, though, behind the main line over north and central Alabama, and that's good news. We'll take that. You can see the lightning strikes made a little bit of a comeback in the last hour or so, but the storm's really not intensifying. This is what we expect over the next few hours. It's your futurecast off of our in-house Barron model. By 6 a.m. you see showers and thunderstorms widespread across much of central Alabama. Temperatures in the 60s over the northern half of the state, and with some lower 70s there in southwestern parts. The rain and thunderstorms push to the southeast into the Wiregrass, generally south of I-85, I-65 there by 9 a.m. We'll continue to monitor for the possibility of severe weather. We should pretty much have them out of the state by noon. Can't rule out an isolated shower near Talladega as we drop the green flag for the Yellowwood 500 about 1 o'clock this afternoon, but I think we'll be really clearing by then. Some gusty northwest winds averaging 15 to 20 miles an hour, gusting occasionally to 25 miles an hour, so you're going to really feel it. Temperatures by mid-afternoon are going to be in the upper 60s over North Alabama, with lower 70s over the central part of the state. So quite a temperature differential as you see there, with still some lower 80s over the southern part of the state. But tonight, everybody will be in the 40s for the most part, just a few spots in the 50s, like coastal Alabama and maybe Tuscaloosa and Birmingham. And then tomorrow, a beautiful day. Temperatures running really just a little bit below normal in the lower and middle 70s across the entire state. Look at those showers moving into North Alabama there Tuesday morning. It looks like we might have to deal with some rain chances after all, and we'll look at that. These are wind gusts that are ongoing across the state at this hour as I record this at 4:30. We've got wind gusts to 35 still at Birmingham, 33 at Clanton, and you can see in the areas of red there, still gusting over 30 miles an hour. Post-frontal winds are going to be gusting 20, 25 miles an hour, gusting to near 30. Most of the day today, they'll relax tonight over at least the northern half of Alabama. Still some double-digit gusts over the southern part of Alabama until about sunrise. And they'll be back tomorrow on your Monday, gusting to about 10 to 15 miles an hour at times, making it feel even a little bit cooler. Some of those winds will be with us all the way into Tuesday. As we look at the national alerts map, you see some frost and freeze advisories there. Sign of the times. Nebraska back into Kansas and parts of the Oklahoma and Texas panhandles, even up into North Dakota. Got wind advisories in advance of our strong storm system there in the Ohio Valley, South Carolina. Some fire alerts up in New York and Vermont, which is kind of unusual. This is well, that is not what I want to show you. This is what I want to show you. This is your day one severe weather outlook for Sunday over South Alabama, places like Gulf Shores, Mobile, Atmore, Monroeville, Greenville, Andalusia, over to Eufaula and Dothan have a marginal risk. That's the SPC's level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. The threat for today is for damaging winds. By late this morning, early this afternoon, the frontal system will be approaching Dothan. Just a few leftover showers over northeast Alabama will be clearing out. High pressure moves to near Abbeville by noon tomorrow. It will be controlling a wide area, but look back to the northwest. We've got a front there near Kansas City, and that will be the system that could bring us a few showers by Tuesday morning and during the day on Tuesday. Rain chances about 20%, because that system's not going to have very much to work with in the way of moisture, but it seems like it's going to be efficient at wringing out a little bit of rain there. High pressure there near Houston by Wednesday. Looks like a beautiful day. Highs in the 70s. Wednesday night probably our coolest night of the week ahead, with 40s widespread across the state. Some 30s in North Alabama. We'll actually watch out for the chance of a little bit of frost. Could that happen? Maybe with those clouds and a little bit of wind staying up, maybe that won't happen. But by Friday, we'll be tracking another storm system approaching there near St. Louis, and that will be what could bring us some rain for the weekend. Now, in the tropics, we've got this tropical wave. It's really picked up in intensity overnight, Saturday night, and into this morning, approaching the Windward Islands. That system, as it gets into the Caribbean, the Hurricane Center has upgraded it now to a 50% chance of development. The models are all over the place on what this thing may do. The European carries it, generally most of the members of its ensembles, into the southwestern Caribbean, but some of the model members carry it back out to the northeast over Haiti and the Dominican Republic. I think that is a viable solution, and the GFS picks up on that, taking the system to near the islands by next weekend, kind of meandering there. That's not a good look. Lots of heavy rain. That could cause lots of problems with a big lumbering system moving off slowly to the northeast, and finally, by the Halloween weekend, we get it out of there. Over Alabama by Halloween, it looks like a big upper low could be setting up, and that could mean cool, rainy, and cloudy. I see a little bit of snow there over the Ohio Valley there for the end of the month into the first week of November. Could that happen? Well, we'll have to wait and see. That is a long way out. Here's some rain totals over the past 12 hours or so. Parts of West Alabama actually picking up over 2 inches of rain. Parts of Lamar up into Fayette, down into Pickens counties. That's great news. That is exactly what we need. Kind of subtract that from this 7-day QPF from the WPC out through next Sunday. That's kind of what we expect to fall. Most of that is going to fall, unfortunately, over the next 6 to 8 hours or so. So if you don't get it by noon today, that's probably about all you're going to get. Your 7-day forecast for North Alabama. Morning rain this morning. We'll have to reintroduce that chance of showers there for Tuesday. About a 20% chance. Probably don't get out of the 60s on Wednesday, but I'll take 70s all week. Overnight lows will be in the 40s, probably a few spots in the 30s there Thursday morning. For South Alabama, morning rain today. They probably get out scot-free without any rain the rest of the week. 83 on Tuesday, but most of the rest of the week will be in the upper 70s to near 80 for the readings in the afternoons. Overnight lows will be in the 40s to the lower 50s. Well, that's your weather briefing on this Sunday morning. We'll have notes on the blog, frequent updates throughout the day here on the Alabama Weather Network.